Recording button.
Mid-sentence.
Press the start button. Testing 1 2.
Just
Testing
like-
1 2. We should be
What are you
live.
pissing, bro? Who's
Dude,
uploading
why are
to
you?
Daily Motion?
I just started pressing the streaming button, and you say I just pressed the record button. I just pressed the stream button. You started by saying piss. Anyway,
But
whoever's
who's
watching
uploading to
this-
Daily Motion.
okay. Anyway, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. We should be live. Hello again. This is a sudden stream because I had no fucking ideas for tonight. So I told Zythia, hey, we should just play some Fortnite. He's like, okay. So now we're playing Fortnite.
Wait, make a tweet, and I'll retweet it.
Okay. Let me just quickly change scenes here. There we go. That looks better.
Just like the simulation.
Just like the simulations. Okay,
I don't
Zythia.
want to retweet this on my art account. That'll piss off my followers.
Why?
That'll piss off. How do I
Fuck. Hang on. I need to get a... First I gotta get a link to my Twitch. I was gonna be like, oh hey, Blank is streaming. And I'm like, no, I need people in my stream.
Oh hey, Blake is streaming.
Fuck, what do I say other than
Just
like...
like the simulations. Alright guys, Vinny Vinesauce is streaming
Fuck off.
2.1 games. Like, everyone go watch him.
Oh no, I remember I remember when I stopped doing streams with you now.
This is financial advice. Go watch Vinny Vinesauce.
This is fine. No, you can't. Actually,
I love pulling that move whenever anyone invites me on anything live. I love just saying this is financial advice or this is legal advice,
This
and
is
then
legal
saying
advice.
that I am responsible if something goes wrong for you.
should we play with Phil's full squad's Phil?
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
This is a terrible idea because what if they start screaming? Someone's gonna say something.
What? Just turn off voice chat.
No.
What do you mean no? Is there voice chat? Wait, I've never heard voice chat in this game.
No, there is voice chat, just no one uses it.
Well, turn it off, or else they'll save the slurs.
Okay, hang on. I gotta switch to my BRB screen.
To go to the settings. Oh, make sure you have copyright safe.
I did.
on.
I made sure of that.
Yeah, or else
Sound,
we'll
voice
get
chat.
sued.
Voice chat. Nobody. Perfect. Perfect.
Voice chat, nobody.
Voice chat. No.
But yeah, who's actually uploading to Daily Motion video?
Daily Motion. Wait, okay, is Daily Motion the same as Vimeo?
No, they're two different things. Wait, Vimeo.
Vimeo.
Who's uploading to Vimeo?
What is Vimeo?
They're just the same shit. They're just YouTube, but like no one likes them.
Hang on, I'm googling this.
There are actual YouTube competitive things that like real people upload to.
Vimeo.
It's just like people who upload to YouTube, they re-upload their stuff to other things because they hope in
Dude.
vain that it'll get viewers instead of YouTube. But you know, corporate monopolies.
I swear to God, Dailymotion and Vimeo are the same fucking thing.
I don't think they're the same thing.
No, like, they're different websites, of course, but like, they're in the same part of my brain that's just like, oh, this is YouTube, but it tries to be
Dailymotion
bigger
used
than
to be-
YouTube.
I don't think anymore. I've not done it in a long time. Dailymotion is very useful for pirating TV shows.
you can't... Zythia, you can't...
It's not illegal.
It is... It's not illegal, but it is unwise to, like, recommend, hey, this is a good website. This is a good website for piracy. You want free YouTube Red? Go to Putlocker. Go to one of the many 50 Putlockers. Okay, who are we playing?
I left everything I have in one place. All you have to do is find it.
No, you left everything in my putlocker. Davie Jones is
game...
putlocker. Wait, I kind of want to change the stream name to that. Davie Jones is putlocker.
You put putlocker in the title, then we'll get banned.
No, we wouldn't.
Also, my game's doing that thing again where it doesn't load.
Oh no.
I think it's an internet issue. I think it's my internet skill issue.
Internet skill issue. How? What is your internet? I have naturally 20 megs.
I have good internet, but like, you know.
It's probably because you just probably.
Oh wait, I know what it is. It's because I didn't have the Fortnite window focused.
Ah. Wait, what does that mean?
I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I had Chrome open. I was looking at the stream.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna land at the funkiest rock over here.
Okay, I'm getting shot at.
It's not a rock, it's a drill.
Also, I might have to turn down the audio for the stream. It's a bit loud.
Oh yeah, let me do a sound check.
Okay. Sound check.
Yeah, game volume could be a little bit quieter.
Okay.
Wait, what is my volume?
What happened to your mic for a second?
What did happen to my mic?
It became like bit crushed. Went back to like 2008 for like a second.
Oh, that's awesome.
Hang on.
So let's take this stream right away.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna get shot.
We're gonna get shot.
Or not.
Yeah, it's the first stream, the first match of the stream. Let's take Okay, that wasn't you. That wasn't you. That was.
Oh, I forgot. We have other people on our team.
Yeah, we have other pisses.
Superman. That. It's fine if we say their names, right? This is public. This is a public space. Superman and Tabby Cat. Obviously, Tabby Cat's playing as Meow Skulls.
See, Fortnite does have furries on it. That's
what?
Why I fucking remember the other day. There's Rat Boy.
Yeah, but it was Dear Rat Boy.
Dear Rat Boy. I'm not sure.
No, Dear Rat Boy is 100% a Simpsons reference. Because you got the scene from The Simpsons where it's like, oh, my loyal wife Lisa and my little princess.
My loyal wife Lisa.
No! Oh no! Oh no!
Homer, no!
Homer, no!
Homer!
Fuck! My loyal wife Marge and my little princess Lisa, and
Get
then.
These people out of here.
Okay, play with new team. And how can we forget Dear Rat Boy?
Homer Simpson, he's the greatest guy in history.
From the town of Springfield, he's about to hit a chestnut tree. Wait,
I just
wait a minute.
I'm fucking evil. I could do this.
That is so fucking loud. He just jump scared the audience. Okay, now that happened, I'm going to change the name of the stream to Davie Jones' Putlocker.
Now all you have to do is find it.
Davie Jones' Putlocker.
I've left all the movies in one place.
Now you just have to find it. It's just clones upon clones. The Great Piracy Era.
The Fortnite clone troopers, that's the Great Piracy Era.
Davie Jones' Putlocker.
I was gonna say, fuck, I missed saying this in the first match because we got distracted.
This is already a great stream.
So second match. This is already really good. This is the best one we've ever done.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh,
yeah.
The fucking king was coronated
with the holy hand grenade.
Yeah, they gave him the holy hand grenade.
The holy hand grenade.
I really want to know if that's supposed to not be the holy hand grenade.
I assume. Okay. I assume. This is what I think. Think back to. It's obviously like a.
Wait, remember
relic.
when the Pope had Megalovania played to him?
Yeah.
It's like that.
It's just absurd.
The whole,
It's just
it's just
pandemonium.
like it's. We live in pandemonium. That's
We
what
live.
2012. 2012 was like, yo, the world will end in 2012. That's like, it didn't mean the world would end instantly. It meant that the world would start ending. Ever
It would
since
start
2012,
decaying.
we've entered like the era of pandemonium.
The era of
Like in
piracy.
a thousand years, you know,
Mm,
historians will mark 2012 to like, you know, like
mhm.
year 3000
Like the mental
as like.
degrade of society. Not the physical, the mental.
No,
Uh,
it's like the atomic like residue of like fiction and reality is becoming undone.
mhm. I'm trying to think. Okay, so like I was saying, I think the reason the holy hand grenade exists in the first place is that you gotta think that it's like an ancient fucking relic from like medieval times, I assume. And I think that it's literally just a giant ball of fucking gold with just a bunch of jewels strapped onto it as like to
And
show,
gunpowder on the inside.
yeah, and gunpowder, just to show like other
The
countries
might of the
this,
British. The
yeah,
Britons.
this is our wealth. We just have a giant ball of gold covered in
What's
jewels.
the guy's name? It's Charles, right?
I don't know
He's the
anything
king of the
about
Britons.
British.
Go
Uh,
to Britons.
King Charles
We
the
we
Third.
all like
That sounds
Britons.
familiar. I think it's King Charles the Third.
King Charles.
King Charles, Lord of Britain. Well, who
Lord of
made you Lord?
Britons.
Well, I was born into it. I didn't vote for you.
I didn't vote for. No, he said like the maiden from like the maiden from the river told me that if I lifted the sword Excalibur, I'd be king of the Britons. And then he's like, well, I didn't vote for you. It's with the words of some watery hag don't speak for me. King of the Britons. I'm using tilt controls.
You're using a DS stylus.
It fucking sucks.
Oh my god.
Screen's
I have a
broken.
story about like a game I have and I haven't even fucking played. I when I was like really young, there was like this
We won
online
this match. I just got a golden weapon.
neat. Who's this lady?
So we can just
Oh,
quit back to title now.
no.
It's already decided. It's not a challenge anymore.
Zythia, like I was saying. Um I remember speaking of like DS stylus controls, there was this game I bought that I never played. I opened the box, I looked at the case, and I didn't play it because I just was so upset.
You looked
Um,
at the case. What was the game?
okay,
What was on the case?
so basically, I gotta explain why I bought this game in the first place. There was this game on like Nick.com that was like a SpongeBob boating racing game. It was like it wasn't a flash game; it was 3D from what I remember, and it was like I remember having a lot of fun with it. And I'm like, oh man, if I could play this on my DS. And then I one time went to Walmart and I came across a DS game called SpongeBob Boating Bash. I'm like, oh, this must be it because on the back it looked like it. But then
you thought the SpongeBob was real.
yeah, but then I bought it and I looked on the back and it said like stylus controls only. And I got really upset. I wanted to return it, but I already opened it. So I'm just like, oh, never play it. So I literally just have a shitty SpongeBob racing game I've never touched. That's
It
like
might be the greatest game of all time.
probably.
If you've never played it, it could be like you know people are like, oh, Diddy Kong Racing is like the greatest game of all time, but like literally no one's played it because Mario Kart's better.
Probably. I have a copy
Yeah, it might be
of.
like that.
I have a. Yeah, that's probably it because I also have a copy of Ocarina of Time 3DS that I've never played.
What? Why have you never played that? Wait, do you have a 3D? Yeah, you have a 3DS. Why did you never play it?
I just wasn't interested. Okay, I gotta explain.
You motherfucker.
I also gotta explain that. More or less, when the 3DS first came out. Okay, so when the 3DS came out, I got it as like a birthday gift, and my parents just bought the 3DS because as parents do, they think they come with games, and it's like, oh no, this doesn't come with
It
games.
did come with a game. It came with Face Raiders.
That's not a game. That's a tech demo.
It's my favorite game.
I did play it a lot, actually.
I remember before I got a 3DS, someone brought their 3DS to school one day, and they showed me Face Raiders, and I was like, this is probably one of the greatest things that's ever been made.
Yeah. Like I was saying, so...
Oh, look! This, Star Destroyers.
Where? Oh, yeah! Those aren't Star Destroyers, those are, Republic Cruisers.
Yeah, they're Venator-class Star Destroyers.
Are they called Star Destroyers? Even during the Clone Wars?
They're Venators.
Okay. I did not know that. And anyway, I gotta stop doing this. So like I was saying, so I got the 3DS for my birthday, and it didn't come with any games because parents thinking that it comes with games. So my dad drove me into town, and he literally bought every single 3DS game that was out at the time, or every game I wanted that was out at the time. So...
Jesus, that must at least be like 5.
Literally, it was. It was... like a WarioWare type... It was a WarioWare type SpongeBob game, a Rabbids... a Rabbids platformer game. I think I had Pilot Wings 3DS? And then that.
What a selection! And you didn't play Ocarina of Time of all those games.
Because I didn't. If I'm truly honest, I just knew. I didn't know anything about Ocarina of Time. I knew nothing. All I know is that this is Man from Zelda. And
this is Zelda, Green Boy.
This is Zelda, Green Boy, and I knew the NES game. Out of like everything, I did not know. I don't think I knew about at the time. I don't think I knew about Majora's Mask. I don't think I knew about Twilight Princess. I knew Skyward Sword was a thing because that was like I was watching E3 at that time. I knew Skyward Sword was a thing, but even then, I was not interested in Skyward Sword.
That's weird as fuck. So how much did you play Rabbids SpongeBob?
I played the SpongeBob game a lot. And I played the Rabbids game the most out of everything on the 3DS, but then...
That's tragic.
I just stopped playing it because I just did not care. After that, I did not buy a new 3DS game. I did not buy Mario Land. I did not buy Smash Brothers.
The only game your only like reference was fucking Rabbids, so you were like, it's not that good.
Yeah, but like, I knew about 3D Land. Like, I used to like... I went home one time on a bus, and a kid beside me was playing 3D Land, and he's like, "Oh, you want to play?" And I'm like, "No, I'll just watch."
Fucking a few months ago, I let Ari play Super Mario 3D Land on my 3DS, and she thought it was so good she borrowed my 3DS for a month so she could 100% the game, which requires playing it twice. Once as Mario and once as Luigi.
What the fuck?
And then she just gave it back to me, and then she was like, "I'm done." And I looked, and she had a completed save file.
Legit, she should have just bought the game at that point.
I think she does want the game. She's gonna buy a 3DS, and she wants the game.
Okay.
So I guess she might want to play it more.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to think. What games did I play around that time if I did not play on my 3DS?
Wii U.
I didn't have an iPod at that time. Not yet, at least. I didn't have an iPod.
I always hear people talk about like the weird games they got as kids, but like I didn't have weird games as a kid. When I was a kid, I played like Majora's Mask, and I played like fucking Super Mario World. Like the cheap games I got were Wii Virtual Console games.
Yeah, same here. I had like the quote cheap games.
About how you had fucking Super Rayman Rabbids.
Yeah.
SpongeBob and shit.
Yeah, but I don't know. When I think cheap games, I think of like the games that like no one
Ninja Bread
touched.
Man.
Yeah, like that shit. I don't
But
even know
like I
what
didn't
you
even have
referenced.
like tie-in like licensed kids games. I just
Really?
had yeah. I literally like all the games I had as a kid were like just like first party Nintendo games and like some big name third party games like GTA and stuff. I didn't really play
Wait,
like
you had Grand Theft
shovelware.
Auto?
Yeah. Oh, okay. I had like free range to kind of consume any media I wanted as a kid,
Hmm.
without my parents really trying to stop me. Like sometimes they would go like, sometimes they would like kind of poke me a bit about it. They'd be like, "Oh, do you think you should do something else?" I'm like, "Nah, I think I'm gonna like watch South Park."
Oh, I I think my consumption of media was kind of like all over the place because they didn't like me watching Family Guy, South Park, or Robot Chicken. But when I was like 10 or 11, they're like, "Yeah, you can play Call of Duty. You can play Call of Duty. You can play Reach."
Yo,
Oh,
Brazovius just died.
I remember a memory. So in early YouTube, I used to watch the Angry Video Game Nerd, like all his old videos.
It's gonna take you back
And
to the
obviously,
dance.
because Angry Video Game Nerd, he swore a lot, and I did not have headphones. So,
Oh, the like watching like random YouTube videos about headphones experience as a kid.
yeah, as a kid. And obviously, I still like Angry Video Game Nerd because it was video games. And that was like my peek into like retro style games.
I was like surrounded by retro games as a kid. I think it's because I had a Wii as a kid and like a DS and a GBA. So like those things all had tons of retro games on them.
That was overkill.
Like I'm really surprised when I like hear people say that like they didn't have like a lot of experience with like retro games or like
Mm-hmm.
big name games growing up because
I yeah.
I'm always like that's all I had as a kid. I only played like
Zythia, come
Mario
here. You have no
Galaxy.
shield.
No, I have a
Oh,
shield machine.
okay. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I did have a peek in. I did have like retro games. I had a fucking Super Nintendo.
Oh yeah, you have that cursed copy of
Yeah, I
Mario
have the
3.
creepypasta. I have the creepypasta cartridge.
Must not be played.
I plugged it in and then I turned it off. I think I don't
You
think I've
you know
ever
you can
told.
play it. You don't need the mouse to play it.
I know. I never told this on stream. I don't think I have. So, chat or viewer, because no one's watching this shit. Uh,
He's talking to
so
me.
so to talk about so I gotta talk about this mystery cartridge. So literally, this is how the story goes. My mom told me one day, "Oh, there's a garage sale a couple blocks down. We should go to it." I'm like, "Okay." So we get in the car, go
Real quick,
to
do
the
you have
garage.
Attack on Titan gear?
Oh yeah. Uh, so we get in the car, go to the garage sale, and there's a bunch of games, and there's a bunch of like all types of games, like Xbox, PlayStation. I think there was GameCube. I don't think so. Wii, whatever. And then there was like retro games. I think there was N64 and Super Nintendo. And obviously, I looked through Super Nintendo because that was my stuff. I think I got a copy of Donkey Kong, or it was either Donkey Kong or Street Fighter from them. But then I peeked through, and there was literally a cartridge with no label. It wasn't like, oh, there was like still like residue from the label, like someone scratched it off. No, it was perfectly clear, like no residue. And I took it out, and it said like, video games vary in price or whatever. No, I think it was like $20 for like each cartridge.
Steel, by the way, steel.
Oh yeah, definitely a steal because this was before like everyone and their mother knew that video games are worth like billions of dollars.
Oh wait, when was this? What year?
Oh, this was probably 2013, 2014.
Okay, yeah, then probably still steel.
Yeah. Like this was way before everyone and their
I
mother
went to
thinks
the I
that
went to
like
that shop in town with Ari a few months ago. The one that has retro video games on the highway. And
in Oklahoma.
in Oklahoma. What the fuck are you talking about?
Just go with it. Anyway, like you're saying.
There's one highway here. It is the Transatlantic Seaway. Anyway, there is like a couple, like, you know, Super Nintendo and NES cartridges there, and they were all like $100. And there's a box set. There's like a in-box copy of like mint condition of Ocarina of Time, the golden cartridge, and it was genuinely like $200.
What the fuck?
It was just fucked up.
Yeah. Definitely, we live in a time where everyone and their mother thinks anything retro is worth something now.
Well, it was in box. It was in
that
box,
that is
like,
true. Like mint in box is like worth it, but like everything out of box, like even for like $60 is ridiculous. But okay, like I was saying, we got
the price of that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Continue.
We got way off topic, as usual. So like I was saying.
Like 10 minutes ago, we were talking about Holy Hand Grenade.
Like I was saying, so I bring the cartridge to the lady, like, oh hey, how much is this? And she's like, oh, that one, you can have her for free.
All you have to do is find it.
So far on the creepypasta checklist.
You know, if someone handed me like an unmarked anything and just said I could have it for free, I would not take it. Because like.
But free game.
You know, at worst, unrealistically, it's haunted. It's haunted, and I will invite spirits into my home.
Realistically,
worst,
it short circuits your GameCube.
It's a bomb.
It's a
and
bomb.
It will kill me. I'm not into either of those options. I don't want bombs or ghosts.
But like I was
the
saying,
two things that I don't let in my home.
But like I was saying, I checked off 3 things from the creepypasta checklist: garage sale, game with no label, free.
Yeah, just take it. It's yours. You can have it.
It's yours, my friend.
As long as you have enough rupees.
So I went home, plugged in my Super Nintendo, and I checked out the first game I bought. It worked. And then I was scared to plug it in. I remember specifically before I checked it. This was when everyone was on Skype. I went to a group chat with some people, and I said, like, I just went to a garage sale, found a cartridge with no name, and I got it for free. I'll check back if I'm not dead.
Yeah, like post this like anonymously as a green text on 4chan if I die. It'll go down into the annals of history.
Mm-hmm. And then I plugged it in. It was fucking Mario Paint. And then I'm like, oh, okay.
You know, I think you should like investigate it, because if it's like actually completely unmarked with like, is the cartridge tall? Is it like unnaturally tall?
No, it's literally just a regular cartridge, but with like no front. Like, well, not no front. No like a label.
No sticker.
Yeah, there's the back stickers on it, but not the front sticker. The front sticker is like clean off.
If it was tall, I'd say like that sounds like it's like a development cartridge.
Imagine if I had a dev kit sitting in my fucking like pile of.
I think that's how most dev kits happen. Like the reason we still get like new dev kit discovered is because someone just has it. They're just like, I looked at the title screen and then I put it in a box and I never played it. And then it was like I didn't realize until later that like that's like not what it's supposed to look like, and I was like, oh, maybe it's something weird with it.
Yeah, I don't think I have a dev.
The only way I can imagine dev kits just like kind of circle around like eBay and shit unnoticed.
Yeah, what was that one thing where? Well, I know like developer kits like go on sale once in a while, and that's where you find like lost media.
Yeah.
Like what was it? There was like a couple of years ago, someone bought a developer kit for an Xbox, for an original Xbox, and it had like an unreleased South Park game on it.
Yeah. Because, like, you know, that's genuinely just shit that gets, like, left in the office when, like, the company moves to a new building. Like, just, like, a computer, like, some, like, Silicon Graphics computer from, like, fucking 1998.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, there's...
who the fuck's gonna take that with them?
Yeah. It's like when, what was it? It reminds me a lot of so there's this very famous German silent film called Metropolis, and it's seen as like a work of art, work of fiction, like one of those classic masterpieces.
It is a work of art and a work of fiction, you say?
Well, I'm just trying to say that it's like one of those
Yeah,
infamous,
it's
like
avant-garde.
very influential films. But the thing is, this film was
You're telling me it's Oscar bait.
so this film was created in like the 20s, and it's like a giant, and it's like a silent film, and the film was actually cut down for theatrical release because I think the original copy was over 3 hours, and back then that was like insanity. It was originally 3 hours or 5 hours.
There's like some period of time where like there's like a very short period of time where like it was not absolute insanity to hear that a movie was like, you know, like 6 hours long or something.
Yeah, like think of Gone with the Wind. That's like a 4 or 5 hour movie.
When did that movie come out?
1930s.
Yeah.
It was either the 30s or the 40s. Would it be?
Because like going to the theater used to be a thing that correct me if I'm wrong. Going to the theater wasn't like a, you know, you get a ticket, you sit down, watch one movie, and then you leave. It was like a thing that you come like you know at like noon, and then you just kind of hang out there for like the whole day and watch like movie after movie. And that's why like animated shorts and stuff were a thing, because they would play in between the movies.
Yeah. Well, you got. Yeah, and I think that makes sense because classic theater had plays that went on for days. I'm trying to remember. There was this specific.
There's the scheduled nap time, guys. The actors all have to go to bed.
There's this specific like German grand play, like a grand epic play that literally took. It happened over the course of like 2-3 days. I forget the name of it.
Is there like a reenactment of it? Is there like a recorded version?
A recorded version? I don't know. It's
like,
probably.
Obviously, I imagine the play was probably made like centuries ago. But is there like do they like does the play like is it one of those plays where like, you know, like just like anyone can like just do it?
Yeah, it's famous enough that I bet it is.
I wonder, do you think there's like a shortened adaptation of it? Like someone tried to do like a
probably.
2 hour long version?
Probably.
What are the odds that if that existed it would be just like absolute shit?
Oh, also probably. Because you'd be missing a lot of just the things in the film, in the play.
But like, you know, you're kind of like whenever you're doing an adaptation of anything that's like, you know, not a movie and you're trying to make it into a movie, there's always going to be like weirdness. Like that happens with that happened with like Lord of the Rings, you know. Lord of the Rings had to cut out like, you know, half of like the literal time of things that happen.
Oh yeah.
Because just as a movie it would not work.
What's the runtime of like the extended edition of Return of the King?
I don't mean like the extended edition movies. Like the extended edition is like 12 hours, but if it was including everything from the, you're all dead.
Yeah.
If it included everything that was from the
there's the entire enemy team.
Yeah, okay. If it included everything that was in the book, it'd be like 20 hours.
Yeah, because they took out like Tom Bombadil.
They took out Tom Bombadil, they took out like all the scenes, like a lot of the scenes of them just doing things while traveling and like the time they spend.
Yeah, also doesn't like, don't they literally take years before even going on the journey between getting the ring and actually like starting it?
Yeah, you wouldn't really know, but in between, like you know, the scene where Gandalf comes back from like, you know, talking with Saruman and like he's like, is it safe?
Yeah.
That's supposed to be like a decade later or some shit.
Jesus.
Maybe not a decade, maybe like 5 years, but that's supposed to be like a long time later. Like that's like, you know, he was there for Bilbo's birthday, and then just years later he comes back and he's like, the ring.
The ring, Frodo. I didn't even. We got way off topic again. I was talking about Metropolis and how like a good chunk of the film went missing because they had to shorten it down. So people
Oh,
tried over the years to recollect like footage of the original version, but and try and like fix it and all. Not would you say remaster it, because like it's all like choppy and shit, so they try and like clean it up.
yeah, that would be a remaster.
Yeah, they try to remaster it, but it doesn't work. And then just out of nowhere, they find
Oh my god, we have Spider-Man!
Spider-Man.
He's not playing as Spider-Man. He's a false idol.
Oh, okay. Why there?
I don't have that spot on my map yet.
Okay. But like I was saying, so they were trying to put together this film Metropolis, and they couldn't find they found like little bits and pieces of footage, but it was all like really old and like worn down. Then they just found a master of it just randomly in fucking Argentina.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
And I have a theory. So Metropolis is a 1920s silent film. It's also a German film. Do you know about the conspiracy theory of
all the Germans for World War II went to Argentina?
Yes. So it's not crazy to say maybe someone who followed a certain man with a certain mustache took a fucking master version of the film with them over to Argentina.
That's wild.
I don't understand why the gongs are breakable when you gotta hit them for challenges.
Because if they weren't breakable, then that would ruin the game.
Why? They're gongs. What?
Imagine if there's blocks in Minecraft you couldn't break.
Bedrock.
Don't talk to me, or my... Do not...
Do not talk to me about Bedrock ever again.
I was just saying, like, do not talk to me or my mother.
Your mother
Your mother
was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries.
Your father smelt of elderberries. What do elderberries smell like?
I don't know what elderberries smell like. Probably some like fucking European like berry that no one knows about. Okay, what's a Marionberry?
What's a Marionberry?
Yeah.
Some European berry nobody knows about.
Some
What's
fucking
a black currant?
What's a black currant? That is.
Do you know black currants are fucking banned in America?
What?
They're like actually illegal. You can't grow them there.
What?
That's why no one in America knows what black currant is.
That is weird. What is a black currant?
Have you ever bought like a bag of like a mixed frozen fruit and you've got those like really bitter things that could look kind of like blueberries, but they're like really
think so.
bitter and they're black? Huh?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's a black currant. It's just a fruit that's it's just like a kind of berry-esque fruit that's very bitter and like small.
Yeah.
But they're really common in Europe. Like in Europe, like food and like, you know, oh god. Really common in like, you know, European culinary like confectionery products and stuff, you know. They're like, you know how like America has like, you know, when you get candy or like soda, it's always gonna be like orange, grape, lemon, cherry.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Europe, black currant is one of those flavors. So it's like on everything.
Okay.
But in America, it's banned, and it's been banned for like centuries or some shit, because like some administration thought that the tree was bad.
Oh, it's like invasive.
I don't think it's that it's invasive. I think well, it is invasive. It would be invasive, but they thought that they thought the tree had like some bad, like it did something bad to the soil.
Okay.
Like they thought it made it bad for growing some other tree they wanted to grow. So, like they couldn't exist together. So they were like, well, we're gonna pick this tree over the other one. So we're gonna ban black currants, or else this other tree won't be able to grow in America.
That reminds me, did you know mincemeat pie or mincemeat tarts don't actually have any meat? It's literally just like nuts, berries, and brandy.
Are you like supposed to eat it with meat?
I don't know. But I don't think so, no. It's just literally like a tart that has like various berries, nuts, and you put brandy in it.
I don't actually know what that is.
Brandy?
No, I don't know what a minced meat tart is.
I just explained.
Like, I've never heard of it, is what I mean.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Like, I can imagine it. It doesn't seem too complicated, but like...
Did you know that, in Canada, blackberry tarts are or not blackberry tarts, fucking blackberries are invasive.
Yeah, it feels like it.
Mm-hmm.
Can't take 5 steps outside without seeing one.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
They're genuinely bleeding everywhere. I don't know what's up with them, but like, there's not a single plot of greenery that doesn't have blackberries here.
Hmm. Yeah.
Oh my god, you guys are like all like literally across the world. How long have you guys not been at Mega City?
Wait, you were at Mega City?
I've been at Mega City this whole time.
Oh. I just started running because I saw like I just started seeing I just saw names and I started running towards them. I never questioned how far they were.
Spider-Man died!
Spider-Man's dead!
Holy shit, it's Spider-Man!
Whoa, I just got fucking one shot.
Wait, is there danger? Should I not come that way?
There is many dangers. I'm trying to think. Fuck, I'm dead.
Oh my god. Okay, so is this like enemies central?
Yes. It's like the end of Halo Reach.
Charge shotgun. Ugh.
You're very low on gas.
Yeah.
Okay, you got everyone just go. I'm trying to think, what are other things that we can talk about? Because I feel like we started something, as usual. I feel like as usual we started something and then just completely went off topic, but I can't remember what.
We were talking about the fucking king.
Oh yeah.
We're talking about the coronation. Are you a friend?
That is foe.
Yeah, they sound like it. Reboot van.
Reboot van. Oh, we can talk about how
fucked Fortnite is.
We can talk about how Goku Black is coming to Fortnite.
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely gonna fuck him up.
That's it. I don't have anything else to say. Just
they're
Goku.
Not gonna give him Super Saiyan. They're not gonna give him base form. He's just gonna be Rose, and then he's not gonna have like, you know, his signature look of superiority. He's just gonna have the normal face.
No look of superiority. No Zamasu. No Ningen. You can't say that. Okay. That reminds me, I've never seen Dragon Ball outside of Abridged. Isn't like Zamasu's wish to become immortal really dumb because he literally just becomes a sky full of. This is spoilers, by the way.
Spoilers for Dragon Ball Super,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, Dragon Ball.
You know,
Yeah, spoilers for
10-year-old
Dragon Ball
anime.
Super. Even though it's been out for like a couple of fucking years.
Dragon Ball Super came out like 2014 or some shit.
Yeah, something like that. But I can you explain why did Zamasu just become a sky of his own face?
Okay, it's because he wished for immortality. So, you know there's two Zamasus, right? There's Zamasu, and then there's Goku Black. Also, keep in mind, this makes no goddamn sense. It makes no goddamn sense. Everyone thinks it's bullshit and hates it, but I'm gonna try to explain it anyway.
Okay.
So you know there's two Goku Blacks, or there's two Zamasus, right? Yeah?
Yes.
All right. So they fuse. They fusion Ha with the Patara earrings.
Yes.
And then they become Zamasu fused.
Yeah, and that's the character you can play as in Fighters, right?
Yeah. So Zamasu fused, he is half immortal and half Goku. Because, half of him's immortal, the immortal Zamasu.
Oh shit, troopers.
Immortality. Oh.
Is this where the lads have been?
The simulations. So anyway, half of him is the immortal Zamasu, and then the other half of him is the not immortal Goku Black. Mm-hmm. So when he fuses, he's not really immortal anymore, is he? Because he's half mortal. So when...
So you divide by 0?
You divide by 0?
It's like 2 negatives make a positive.
So what happened is, I don't remember Vegeta... I think, yeah, Vegeta fights him for a long time. And, he starts getting melty. He starts kind of falling apart. Mm-hmm. Because the not mortal half, the mortal half of him is dying, but the immortal half of him can't die. So his body just kind of disappears, and then he just becomes a living spirit. It consumes reality.
Okay. I don't know. This sounds like
there's some things of the Goku Black arc where it's like, okay, time travel a bit confusing. Yeah, a bit overcomplicated compared to what was before it, but all right, sure, we're at the point, Goku Black, he's here. There's Vegito, that's fucking cool. All right, let's see what happens. Let's see how it ends. And it literally just ended with "I am the sky now, Ningen," and then Zeno, fucking Omni King, comes and deletes him. Worst ending, ruined the whole arc.
I'm thinking of just. How does fusing with a mortal when you are immortal makes you not immortal or half immortal? It's like
because half of him, because he is just as much able to die as he's able to not die.
It's like infinity plus 1 is no longer infinity.
Well, it's more like infinity, minus infinity. It's like, what is the average number between a number that is as big as can possibly be and 0? Well, it would have to be some finite number in between, but that's not possible because one of them's infinite. So what is half of all numbers? Something finite, something not finite. What's the exact middle?
I don't know. All I think about is Screw Attack's Goku versus Superman video where they talk about how Superman won because he literally held a book of infinite pages and held up a guy that was made out of eternity. But they said oh, but Wonder Woman and Green Lantern was helping him out, and they're like, hey, what's half of infinity? In-fucking-finity. Just, you can't half infinity because it's infinity.
Numbers are wild. That's this kind of weird shit with fiction,
It's like dividing by 0. How does that work?
Well, how does that work? There's some shit with fiction where it's just lasers are light. They're supposed to go where they're gonna go instantly.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you know, fiction will have literally every character dodge and see lasers.
Yeah.
It's this kind of a thing where it's like, okay, yeah, when fiction starts bringing in the concept of infinity, yeah, it's not infinite. You know, you gotta prime yourself for stuff like that, like time travel. Okay, it's not gonna be like, you know, sensical.
Oh my god, that reminds me of the end of, I'm not gonna say which anime series, but basically the main villain and the main hero, the main villain gets sucked into like this portal or whatever, with the main hero gets sucked into a portal with the main villain being like, this is eternity. This is reality now. It's gonna be just this for infinite. And the main hero literally just said no. And then they got warped back because he said, lol, no, fuck you.
I mean, to be honest, that's awesome.
It's like Kingdom Hearts logic, where it's like, Kingdom Hearts, give me the power of darkness, and then not Kairi, who's the main character, Sora. He's like, no, Kingdom Hearts is light, and it goes from darkness to light, and the main character's like, fuck! The main villain's like, ah, fuck! It's literally it. Just Kingdom Hearts is evil. No, Kingdom Hearts good. Ah!
Kingdom Hearts is mid!
Kingdom Hearts is space. I don't like saying
Kingdom
that.
Hearts in space?
No, I was gonna say based. Kingdom Hearts is based, but I did not want to.
Kingdom Hearts is cringe!
Kingdom Hearts is based. Oh. Dude, Kingdom. If you want to talk about bullshit, you want to talk about Zythia. If you want to talk about like bullshit writing, Kingdom Hearts. Your Honor, Kingdom Hearts. Death. Your Honor, League of Legends. Death.
Is Fortnite cringe? Is Fortnite based?
Well, it has some pretty epic characters, but it has some pretty fail characters.
Sora, we have to stop the darkness from consuming the 0 point.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Honestly, with Disney characters, fuck, there are no Squeenix characters. We need Squeenix characters into Fortnite so we can get closer to Kingdom Hearts in Fortnite. Did you know they're making a new Kingdom Hearts game like Kingdom Hearts 4?
Of course they are. It's a corporate franchise.
Okay.
Franchise that just had a very successful sequel.
It's funny because it wasn't.
Wait, was it?
No, Kingdom Hearts 3, no one liked it.
But didn't it sell well? Like, no one likes any Kingdom Hearts game, but didn't it sell well?
I don't know. I just remember when it came out, everyone's like, oh, this is such a big disappointment. And it's like, gee, that's what like 2 decades...
Kingdom Hearts! The fuck are you saying?
Yeah, that's what 2 decades of waiting does. Oh, we gotta move. Where's the bounce pad?
How do I... there's a bounce pad here.
Where?
Who died?
Someone just jumped off. Where is the bounce? Oh, bounce pad. Whoa.
Where do I go? Whoa.
Whoa. Oh god, there's an entire enemy team right below us down there. Get into the castle.
There be treasure.
There be treasure. And anyway, like I was saying, yeah, no one liked Kingdom Hearts 3 from what I've heard. A lot of people just said it was disappointing. But then they're also just making Kingdom Hearts 4. And what I hope is, because Kingdom Hearts 4 uses like Disney properties, I know that it's mainly just going to be classic Disney and Pixar. Because, what was it? Kingdom Hearts 3 started using Pixar, and that's why they went to like Monsters Inc. and Toy Story. And also they went to Big Hero 6, that too. I want them so I would actually play Kingdom Hearts if they did this. I want them so fucking badly to put in Star Wars. Dude, Darth fucking Vader as like a villain a man like Darth Vader who uses like darkness. Oh, dude, that could be a thing. Like because Darth Vader is like struggling, instead of like Luke Skywalker trying to like be like, no, you're better than this. It's fucking Sora being like, I know that there's light in you. You're not only darkness.
When you talk about this, I just imagine the fucking, we don't have to fight. That was weird.
That was weird. I can't fucking.
Yo, this fucking henchman has literally 2 billion HP.
Bunker.
I killed the henchman.
Behind us.
Fuck. I thought that was an auto shotgun. Why do I keep picking up pumps?
It's.
Alright, Spider-Man, it's all up to you.
Spider-Man!
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 Oh, Spider-Man!
Holy fuck!
Holy shit, it's Spider-Man!
Holy shit, Spider-Man!
Oh my god!
This guy's an OG. That's like an actual like old fucking skin.
Holy shit, it's Spider-Man! Get him!
Get him! Kill him!
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man!
Yes! Yes! Spider-Man!
No, it's like he's not even there.
Like,
no, kill Fabio.
No,
Please, kill fucking Fabio.
get him! Get him, no!
He has a sword.
Spider-Man doesn't fight with swords. Spider-Man only uses guns. It's the famous trick.
Spider-Man isn't allowed. Spider-Man is not supposed to have
Spider-Man's
guns.
just like Doctor Who. He uses guns.
Spider-Mans aren't supposed to have guns.
Tell that to my OC, Spider-Man gun.
Admins aren't supposed to. No, citizens aren't supposed to have guns. Spider-Mans aren't supposed to have guns. Spider-Mans aren't supposed to
suck dick.
Dude, how is this guy like a one-man army? Who is this man?
He's Spider-Man! What do you
He is Spider-Man! I keep forgetting! He is Spider-Man! Look at him!
God, he can fly!
He can fly! Well, of course he can fly, he's Spider-Man! Okay.
Spider-Man can fly. Holy shit. Oh my god!
Oh my god, it's Spider-Man!
Oh my god!
Holy shit, Spider-Man!
There's only one guy left!
Oh my god, if this guy- He fucking clutched it!
It's on camera!
It's on camera!
Wins.
Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
Super fighting robot! Spider-Man!
Super fighting robot Spider-Man! Play with new team. Okay, play. We gotta play with new team.
No, to the lobby.
I'll return to lobby? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my, that was a lot. Zythia, that was a wild ride.
Super fighting robot!
Spider-Man!
Spider-Man!
How many people do you think know, like, nowadays, I mean, like, know about, like, the Mega Man 80s cartoon?
I feel like, more people than
More?
before? Because, like,
I don't know,
YouTube videos now. People make reviews of cartoons.
I guess, but I feel like nowadays, like, I feel like in early YouTube, everyone just talked about, like, shit from their childhood, which was, like, stuff from the 80s and 90s, even, like, the really obscure, like, shitty video game shows. But now it's, like, that is just the norm. There's always going to be, like, fan-made content and games. Like, retro stuff isn't as common as it is nowadays. Or what it used to be, I should say. I remember, what was it? I used to actually watch the 80s Mega Man show on YouTube because it was just free.
It's free. 80s Mega Man is free. You can watch it.
It's free, aka piracy.
No, just the 80s Mega Man you see on YouTube is free. You can take it.
You can take it. You shall watch it.
Have it.
You can have it.
You can have it if you want it.
You want my Mega Man? You can have it. I left all in one place.
To bring along
All your hopes and dreams.
Fucking oh no, they'd get copy. I was gonna say play the Obama AI.
No,
AI.
we would still get copyrighted.
Yeah.
I remember
Fuck.
we went
Everyone, if there's any one human extraterrestrial or any creature watching this, look up Obama We Are, the AI generated video.
It's
It is an amazing song.
scarily fucking good. Zythia, remember that one time we streamed
The Great President Era.
Yeah.
King of the Presidents, Donald Trump.
Zythia, remember when we streamed VR chat that one time and we went to the Marineford map?
Yeah.
That had background music from the show, and that got me copyright claimed.
I remember when we went there, I said like, oh no, audio jungle, and then you were like, no, that's okay.
Yeah, because I'm like, well, I didn't think anything of it. What, Zythia, what are like some shows that you used to watch on like YouTube? Like
Kirby right back at you.
Really?
Yeah.
I found that in like a bargain bin. What was it? I was at like a grocery store, not like Walmart or anything. Just like it was only like food, and they had like, I guess, a bargain bin at like the front of the store.
Yeah, there's always a thing where like you go to like you go to those shops and that are like this is a bookstore, but then when you go up to like the counter, the checkout counter, there's always like that one like counter there, or not a counter. There's always like one shelf that's just got random things. Like I remember I remember as a kid, there were the only place that I had ever actually seen like the Lego minifigure blind bags. I'm sure they were at Walmart, but I never found them at Walmart. But I found them in this bookstore in the mall. So like I think there's a couple times my mom went there. Like I went there with her, as a kid at the store, and then I would see the Lego figures. So I'd be like, "Can I get one?" And then they'd be like, "Okay." And then I always wanted to go back there because that was the only place I knew they existed. So I would always like, whenever I was at the mall, I'd like look at this random bookstore. I'd be like, I want to go get a Lego from there.
Yeah, I remember. I have two like weird stories of like just like two like unique grocery stores I went to where I just found like random shit. So the first one, I found. Like I said, Kirby Right Back at You on DVD. It had like the first 3 episodes. I think that was also the same store I found like Edda and Eddie on DVD. Because they just.
Where did you find Edda and Eddie on GBA?
Oh, that was at a fucking. Okay, so I'm gonna.
That was at Hot Topic.
No. So there's like this store. There was this store. I'm explaining this to chat or whoever's watching this video. There was a store called Liquidation World that basically just had like a bunch of. Basically, it was like It was secondhand, but not secondhand. Basically, anything a store could not sell, they would just be like, "Oh, write it off as like unsellable." And then these guys would buy it and then sell it for like a dirt cheap price. So you would find like a lot of like crap there, but you also just find like a lot of cheap things. So that's where I found the Game Boy games, was at like a Liquidation World. But there was like a lot of things at that Liquidation World that were still like good stuff. Like I found like Nerf guns and like Lego and stuff. So I don't know where they got their things from, but it wasn't all like just bootleg crap. It was actually like good stuff. But it was always eerie going in there as well, because it was always eerie going in there because they were definitely like on their last legs. Like even though they were up for a couple years, it always had the feeling of they were on their last legs because half the lights were off in the store. Like if you went to the back of the store, you would probably like go missing.
The real Blockbuster video experience.
You
would go missing.
Yeah.
Okay, I have this like kind of like Mandela effect alternate universe story that I swear is real.
Mm-hmm.
There was a video shop at the mall in
Mm-hmm.
town that I
Mm-hmm.
remember going to. You couldn't get to it now. Okay, this is gonna sound deranged. You
Mm-hmm.
couldn't get to it from like inside the mall. You had to be outside the mall, and like there's a door to it from the parking lot.
Yeah. I
And
think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
yeah, there's a little video store there. And it had like a little small section for video games. It had DS games.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear to all fucking almighty fucking
You swear like up and down.
yeah. I saw a DS game cartridge with the cover of not Mario Galaxy, Mario Sunshine. And like I picked it up and I looked at it, and it was a DS game. It was like the perfectly square short one. It said DS, and it's for Mario Sunshine, and it had like the Mario with the sun like circle behind him and
Mm.
flood, and it said Mario Sunshine. I
What?
swear I saw that, and I was like, oh, I need to buy that. I need to buy that. And then my parents was like, no, not we're not buying a video game today. It's like $40.
And then it just disappeared.
Yeah, it disappeared. I tried looking it up. I was like, I never knew that game was on DS. I looked it up and it didn't exist. It's not real. It never happened.
It was a fluke.
Yeah.
I feel like you're mixing up like old memories and dreams.
No. I swear this is real.
I
swear it happened.
I don't know. It just reminds me of like there's this
My current explanation.
Yeah.
My current explanation is that it was a game that came in without a cover. That was just like some Mario game, and then they printed a cover, and they just printed like the first Mario cover they could find.
Yeah, or someone just wanted to troll fucking customers.
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it might have been a used game shop. I don't know.
Yeah, but going back to just finding like random things in like grocery stores, and it's always like I said, it's always grocery stores that only like sell food, like nothing else, just only food, and then at like the front or like in like a special aisle, they have like all these just random things, like little little knickknacks.
Yes, thirsty.
So there was the store I found a Kirby DVD. There was the store I found an Ed and Eddie DVD, and then this was at a drugstore. So this was at like a drugstore, and that like on like the wall of the drugstore, they had like a big wall that had like random knickknacks, but also toys, and they had like just random toys. This was in like 2010, 2011. I found a brand new and I'm saying like brand new, like brand new like 2004 Bionicle Kreka. In 2010, like 2010, 2011, I found a 2004 Bionicle Kreka in this random drugstore.
I have no context for any shit about Bionicles.
Okay, Bionicle. Okay, Kreka is basically like just this giant Bionicle set. Like it's a Titan. It's like a Titan set. Like it's bigger than the regular Bionicles that you can
No
get.
context. Put this into Pokemon card terms for me.
Okay. No. I don't know anything about Pokemon.
But is it like I found like base set booster pack or like booster box or something?
Yeah, think of something like that. You found like old, because like I said, I found in 2010, 2011 a 2004 Bionicle set, and Lego always discontinues their sets after a year.
I gotta go pick up a DC-15.
Okay. So finding this Bionicle set in like 2010, 2011, that's from 2004, was insane. Because there was no way it was from 2004. There's no way I got this in 2004, because I would have been a fucking embryo. I would have been like a literal baby.
Embryo from Craft Bandicoot.
like I was old enough to know that they stopped making these, and I had to buy it
What year do
immediately.
you estimate it to be? Like
Tw-
2008?
2010, 2011, I found it, and it was
And
a
there was a
set.
thing that released in 2004.
Yes.
Could be real. That's not out of the question.
Well, I remember. What was it? I went to like this. There was this. So my.
Up.
Oh fuck! Sorry. So
Oh.
that's not like the craziest thing I came across. So my family used to travel a lot. We used to like go to places. We just used to like travel a lot for like get-togethers and shit. And we went to like this place in the middle of fucking nowhere. I don't remember the name. All I know is that it's famous for having a hotel that's slowly leaning into a lake. And you can I'm not lying.
You can sleep there and risk falling into a sinkhole?
Yes, literally.
Right.
Literally you can go there. It's an actual like full working hotel that's just tilting.
Pick up my lightsaber.
Lightsaber. Oh.
Run.
I can't jump over this fence.
Use your slap juice.
I am.
You ain't even, bro.
Look at my sprint bar.
Wait, I'm being revived. Yes.
Gasp. Where?
Like literally across the earth.
Okay.
You gotta bring that lightsaber to me, man. I need it.
Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, one time we traveled to this place in the middle of nowhere that's only famous for like this fucking hotel that's like leaning into a lake. And there was like this store there, and I don't remember what the store was. I don't know if it was like a thrift store. I don't know if it was just like a gift shop, but it just had a bunch of random old stuff. And when I mean old stuff, I mean like old stuff. Like, once again, this is like 2009, 2010, and it had like Lego sets from like 2002.
I don't think that's that far off. Like, you know, that'd be like finding something today that's from like 2013.
Like brand new, like boxed.
I think it would be not that hard to find a brand new in-box Wii U.
Yeah.
Brother.
Oh yeah, your sword. Because what was it?
By right of the blade, I am king of the Britons.
With thy holy hand grenade of Antioch. I'm trying to think.
Use the holy hand grenade of Antioch.
Fuck.
Fuck.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, because it's always the places. Because everyone's like, it. Okay, so whenever this happens, people think like it's impossible. But you also gotta think about the places that barely anybody lives. That like no one really cares about. Like the little like place, like the little small towns, the small towns with like only like a population of like fucking 5 that just have like these stores that.
Oh, so smaller than like, you know.
Yeah. Like I'm just talking literal like
called?
gas stations.
Antarctic. What is the place in Antarctica called? Little town.
I don't know.
Where we are right now.
Ohio.
Ohio, Antarctica.
Well, we could also be just in Hell, Michigan.
Hell, Michigan. I don't know about you. I'm not in Hell, Michigan.
I'm in Hell, Michigan.
That's the place where like literally anyone can be mayor for the day, right?
I think so. And I remember one time someone renamed it to Gay Hell, Michigan.
My last name is Lord. What should I name my child? Gay.
Lord Gay.
No, my last name is Lord. So their kid's name is
Gay Lord. Remember? Dude, that's like an ancient, like, that's like an Why is there like a squad? What the fuck?
I'm falling off this cliff, man.
Zythia, if you looked up the mountain, there was like 8 fucking people.
So what's really old? Gaylord? Kill him!
Kill
Kill him!
That did 200 damage.
Throw him to the river.
Off with his head. Fair.
Summoned a man from his dead body.
Ah, no falter. Fuck you. God damn it. Anyways, like I was saying.
Whoa!
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa!
Oh, this is a nice lazy river.
No!
Don't worry, I got you. Fuck.
Don't worry, I got. Wait, can you pick up my reboot card if I die and you're also dead?
Maybe. Well, if you're down, you can actually pick up shit now.
Yeah. So can you pick up the reboot card?
Yeah, I could if I wasn't
Oh
dead.
my god, our other teammates also
Dead.
dead.
Okay, Chubby Panda _. Also, I like to point out that our other teammate is called Battered Dong. This entire time.
Wait, why? Look at their inventory! What the fuck?
What?
They had a green, a blue, a purple, and a gold DMR, and nothing else.
Oh my god!
They just switched out with a kinetic blade, and then they're dead.
Died. And then here's Chubby Panda with no healing items.
But he has like
2 shotguns.
He's got 2 shotguns, 2 swords.
Listen, 1 for every wrist that he's gonna break.
Wait,
Oh, you can't pick up mine.
reboot card.
Run, Chubby Panda. Fly away.
Fly away.
Oh no. There's a clone trooper on her ass.
No, that's the storm.
They have 32 HP.
Fly away.
There's someone's going to kill him. I can hear it.
Oh no.
They're gonna get shot. They have
It's a
32 health. They're gonna
race.
get like 1 shot. What was I gonna say? Fuck, we were talking about shit.
Hope is left behind. It'll always slow us down.
Oh yeah.
Hearts will be
What? Oh yeah. What other like weird things did I find? Oh, I found like this like really rare, in my opinion, rare transformer in like the middle of nowhere at like a convenience store.
Have you ever found a $50 Gogeta?
I think I actually found a $50 bill underneath a vending machine once.
That's not Gogeta.
Still $50.
It's still $50. No, you don't understand. A $50 bill, you gain $50. $50 Gogeta, you lose $50. Do not pass.
Do not
like,
pass.
You go straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $50.
Do not pass Goku.
Do not pass Goku. Gogeta stops you in your path.
Why are you my I'm trying to think. I feel like
Fuck,
every
man.
time we play Fortnite, we never actually play the game. We just treat it as a podcast. I think it's actually the best.
What are we supposed to do?
We're supposed to like
guys,
try hard.
The storm is here.
Guys,
we're supposed to try hard.
Storm here,
Okay.
storm here. We can't. If we wanted to try hard, we would be playing build mode. Oh no, everyone's dying.
Don't worry, I can't die. I will live forever.
I am genuinely. Oh god. Oh fuck. Fuck!
I never said that. I just said we were full of tumors.
Battered
Or does have
Dawn.
a flopper.
Battered Dawn, you're our
Wait.
only hope.
Wait, the storm's gonna move to our cards. We'll live. We'll live.
If Battered Dong stays alive though.
No, he's a master of like flying away. Look at him. Wait, what happened to his inventory? Where'd all his shit go? Wasn't he like stacked earlier?
He died, remember? Like that.
I see.
Fuck. It's 11.
Where's Ari?
I don't know. Should we stop streaming and like mention her? Because she probably sees us streaming. Let's return to lobby.
I don't think we're gonna stop streaming before she gets here. I just sent her a ping. She's off. She's not offline. She's away.
Mm. Oh, that's a cool skin. Only if it could load.
Fuck, man. I gotta get to like level 70 before I can start unlocking the wolf skin. It's like level 78. Jesus.
Mm-hmm. They're level 41. It's not that far. Like, how many quests do you have?
No idea.
Should we keep going or should we call it here?
Yeah, we could call it here maybe.
Okay. Alright. To everyone who watched the stream and or whoever's watching the VOD, I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back.
I hope you didn't.
I hope you enjoyed me and Zythia's basically what do you call it? Over whatever podcast. Overdone. Over
easy.
Anyway, glorified podcast. There, that's what you call it. I hope you enjoyed me and Zythia's glorified podcast. Not Overwatch. Not Overwatch Pi Square.
Overwatch? Alright guys, to the next year we'll be playing Overwatch. Dead game. TF2.
Okay, for some reason that didn't pop up. For some reason that didn't pop up on the screen, even though I have chat enabled. It's weird. Oh, that's why. For some reason it was lowered. Anyway, fuck, I keep fucking sidetracking. If you enjoyed this stream and or enjoyed this VOD, and if you enjoyed me and Zythia's
Zythia.art to follow and subscribe to Twitter.
That too.
And go to Zythia.art to find links to social medias such as Instagram, Zythia and Art,
and
Newgrounds.
Newgrounds.com.
Newgrounds.com. Only on Newgrounds.com. Our videos will never be uploaded to YouTube.
No.
Flash video compression is not how they were meant to be viewed. You can only see them in the Flash player on Newgrounds.com in full quality.
Anyway, like I was saying, you can catch me again around this time, 11 o'clock next week. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream.
Stop asking us to upload our cartoons to YouTube.
Bye.